Good morning, my sky friends. It's morning, but still outside it's dark because the light day starts here at about at 10 a.m. Now it's time for breakfast, and after breakfast we'll be a little bit in rush because we need to get the Santa Claus bus. Today we're going to be at the Santa Claus Village. I would like to start with this tablet. Here you'll find different types of drinks. You can choose orange juice, apple juice or water, and my daughter was really impressed with this. I need to tell that the hotel breakfast is really tasty. Here you'll find different types of eggs, sausages, other hot meal. And here you'll find also fresh vegetables and fruits, and all food looks here really tasty and fresh. Such breakfast will give you a lot of energy, and today we need this kind of energy because we're going to spend a lot of time in Santa Claus Village. And today it's cold, we're going to walk, and I think we'll come back to the hotel at 5 or 6 p.m. That's why today, now, we need to have heavy breakfast. This is our table, and I need to tell that in this hotel the breakfast area is super big. That's why there is no queue of people who are waiting for the available table. This is our breakfast, and we need to hurry up a little bit because I don't want to miss the bus. This is the schedule, and we're going to take the bus at 10:30. Now we're on the way to the bus station to take the Santa Claus bus from the hotel to there. It will take about 3, maximum 5 minutes, and there is a schedule, and I hope we will not miss our bus because it's cold today. Here you can find the information about the schedule and the bus route. And now our bus is coming, and the price for adult ticket is €4 and the child ticket costs €2. "15 minutes later, we got the Santa Claus Village. In a distance, you can see that there are a lot of red houses exactly here. You can stay with your family on the territory of Santa Claus Village and visit Santa every day. The Santa Claus Village is really well maintained, and there are a lot of different locations where you can make super beautiful pictures, and everything is covered with snow. That's why I feel that like I'm in a winter fairy tale. The first thing which we're going to make here is to visit Santa Claus. This is exactly the house where Santa lives. Let's go inside to check what else we can find there and how long will be the way to Santa Claus. On the way to Santa Claus, there is a souvenir shop. I think we're going to come back here later. And now let's follow my family. You can see that here is a little bit dark and it looks really cool. Today there are a lot of people here, especially children. Everybody are curious about this trip. And there are a lot of lines with people who are waiting to see Santa Claus. Staying in a queue, I found this wall with different pictures, and on one picture I found the famous band. It was called Spice Girls. We're staying in a queue about 30 minutes, and you can see that there are a lot of people, and I saw a lot of couples without children. It means that even adults want to see Santa Claus. Inside of the Santa Claus office, it's not allowed to use your personal mobile phone. I mean, you're not allowed to make any pictures. That's why we decided to take their service. As you can see now, it's our turn to make pictures with Santa Claus. He's sitting in the middle, and between visitors and Santa there is a protection glass. Next to Santa there is a microphone, and he can speak different languages. And my family chose to speak German language.
Ja, wunderbar, wunderbar. Warte, gucken wir mal. Wunderbar, wunderbar.
Now we're standing in a line to take our pictures, but we decided not to print them because it's easier to download them. We are done with our pictures. We decided to take a package two pictures and one video, and we'll play there just 45 years. The last stop in Santa's house is the souvenir shop. Here you'll find a lot of different things which will remind you about this trip, and my daughter is super happy about this shop because she even doesn't know what exactly she wants, but she needs everything. Finally, Caroline made a choice and she decided to take this beautiful black husky. Now it's time to walk. It's minus 10 degrees and it's really good time for winter activities. Here on the territory of Santa Claus Village you will find a lot of activities, and now our children are eager about reindeer ride. Oh my god, there are so many people who want to have the reindeer trip, and I hope that my husband will take a part in this queue, and I would like to check the house from the right side. Okay, let's go. You can see that inside there are a lot of stalls. I think in the past people were sitting here, they were making a fire and they were eating some kind of meat. Okay, let's go to try our luck on the reindeers. Here you can find the prices and you can choose different trips with different distance, and if you feel cold you can go next to the fireplace and enjoy a little bit of warmth. Today we're not lucky one because the cashier told us that for the next 1 hour all tickets are sold out and we need to come back in 1 hour. Okay, let's try our luck in 1 hour. We will see what will happen. You can see that reindeer are not super fast, and I think during this trip I can freeze. Now we found another place where tourists can stay. This resort is called Glass Resort and it's located on the Santa Claus territory. The number of houses is not more than 20 and these houses look really luxury. Now we are leaving the Glass Resort and I hope that we'll manage to have a reindeer ride today, but I think just in 30 minutes I can go there to buy tickets, and now I want to drink something warm. I think here on this territory there is a cafe where we can have some kind of food or some warm drinks, and we're on the way to find it, and I hope we'll manage because it's super cold now, and you can see that now it's 1 p.m. and it's getting a little bit darker. Today we didn't manage to have the reindeer trip because again there was a long queue of people, and we decided to go to Husky Park. You can see that there is also a queue of people, but I hope in 10-15 minutes we will manage to get inside. Finally, we entered the Husky Park. We bought 4 entrance tickets and 2 extra tickets to hug huskies. And you can see that these dogs are super beautiful and they cannot stay in the same place. They need to move in different directions. Now in this park the most interesting show starts. You can see that there are 4 or 5 teams. In each team there are about 8 huskies, and these beautiful dogs are ready to perform the fast trip. Now you can hear that huskies are super loud and they're ready to start the journey. They're eager about this, but they're waiting for people who are coming to have this trip. Here you can see the queue of people who paid for a husky trip. This trip is not super expensive because it's not super long, and I think it's like about 40 euros. Look what a beautiful dog I found. These eyes are so beautiful and they're magnetizing me. I think that this dog knows that I'm making a nice video, that's why the dog is pausing. And now be ready to watch the husky ride. These dogs are super fast. And now it's time for hugs. If you need love, warmth, or you want to hug somebody, you can buy a special ticket which will allow you to hug huskies. There are 4 or 5 huskies which are super friendly, and children and adults are allowed to hug them. Now I would like to introduce you 8-year-old Jasmine. The lady dog is friendly and super beautiful, and children are so happy that they're allowed to touch and hug this dog. You can see that these dogs are super friendly and they are not loud at all, and I think Jasmine really likes that people hug her. As you can see, these dogs are super friendly and beautiful. There are only 4 of them which you can touch. In the evening, the temperature drops, and before we go further to explore the Santa Claus Village, we need to warm up a little bit. We found a nice cafe. As you can see, there are a lot of tables, but all of them are covered with snow. In the distance, you can see the Santa Claus house, and all trees are covered with lights, and this area looks super beautiful in the evening. Now it's better to go inside of the cafe. I'm a little bit cold and I would like to drink something warm. After warm drinks, I feel better and we can continue our walking and exploring the area. And you can see that downstairs there are some shops, souvenir shops, where you can buy a lot of different things. Now it's time to say goodbye to this magical village. We hope that next year we'll come again here and we'll be also happy again like today, even in 1 year, because the magic, the fairy tale should last forever.